Hi, world! Hello, everybody! How are you? It is summer! Happy new month! Summer is finally here, and of course, I'm wearing my turquoise color because it is summer. And I am happy and excited that I am here to enjoy another summer. How are you guys? How are you? I trust that you're doing great. I trust that you're happy and I trust that you're excited. Whether you have something to look forward to or not, you're alive. And it's a beautiful day. It's a wonderful day. It's an awesome day. It's a magical day. And I am truly, truly grateful and I am truly, truly thankful. And with that said, let me send you love, peace, happiness, joy, abundance in all good and wonderful things. Receive it now. Receive peace of mind. Receive healing to your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul. And of course, take everything one step at a time and one day at a time. And you'll be joyful in whatever you do. Don't rush anything, just take your time. Okay, guys, and thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for watching, thank you for commenting, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you, guys. And like I said, it's summer. Summer is here. Yes, guys. And with that said, let me jump into chapter 15 of the same book. You can hardly see it. You Can Do It by John Mason. Yes, we're on chapter 15. Yes. So, paths without obstacles don't lead anywhere important. Paths without obstacles don't lead anywhere important. To get to the promised land, you'll have to navigate your way through the wilderness. To get to the promised land, you'll have to navigate your way through the wilderness. Nothing good comes easy. All of us encounter obstacles, problems, and challenges across our paths, and our decisions as to how we respond to them and view them are significant. Dear brothers, is your life full of difficulties and temptations? Then be happy, for when the way is rough, your patience has a chance to grow. So let it grow, and don't try to squirm out of your problems. Well, for when your patience is finally in full bloom, then you will be ready for anything, strong in character, full and complete. That's James chapter 1 verse 2 to 4. A man with 20 challenges is twice as alive as a man with 10. If you haven't got any challenges, you should get down on your knees and ask, Lord, don't you trust me anymore? Right? If you haven't got any challenges, you should get down on your knees and ask, Lord, don't you trust me anymore? So, what if you've got problems? That's good. Why? Because consistent victories over your problems are important steps on your stairway to success. Be thankful for challenges, for if they were less difficult, someone with less ability would have your job, right? So be thankful for your problems. A successful man will never see the day that does not bring a fresh quota of problems. A successful man will never see the day that does not bring a fresh quota of problems. And the mark of success is to deal with them effectively. That's by Loris Nordstad. You will never be the person you can be if pressure, tension, and discipline are taken out of your life. You will never be the person you can be if pressure, tension, and discipline are taken out of your life. That's by James Bilkey. Refuse to let yourself become discouraged by temporary setbacks. Refuse to let yourself become discouraged by temporary setbacks. If you are beginning to encounter some hard bumps, don't worry. At least you are out of a rut. Circumstances are not your master. Circumstances are not your master, right? You can always measure a man by the amount of opposition it takes to discourage him. When the water starts to rise, you can also. You can go over, not under. Obstacles across our path can be spiritual flat tires. Disruptions in our lives seem to be disastrous at the time, but end by redirecting our lives in a meaningful way, right? And that was by Bernie Siegel. So disruptions in our lives seems to be disastrous at the time, but end by redirecting our lives in a meaningful way. The truth is, if you find a path with no obstacles, it is most likely a path that doesn't lead anywhere important. Adversity is the mother of invention. Adversity is the mother of invention. And man's adversity is always God's opportunity. Let me say that once again. Man's adversity is always God's opportunity. Difficulties gives birth to opportunity. Difficulty gives birth to opportunity, right? And we all know this. In this world, you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. That's John 16, verse 33. What is the difference between an obstacle and an opportunity? Our attitude towards it. What's the difference between an obstacle and an opportunity? Our attitude towards it. Every opportunity has a difficulty. Did you hear me? Every opportunity has a difficulty, and every difficulty has an opportunity. That's by J. Sidlow Baxter. Show me someone who has done something worthwhile, and I'll show you someone who has overcome adversity. Show me someone who has done something worthwhile, and I'll show you someone who has overcome adversity. That's by Lou Holtz. Many people have good intentions, but when something bad comes their way, they simply stop. Are you guilty of this? Many people have good intentions, but when something bad comes their way, they simply stop. Every path has a puddle, but puddles can be the tools by which God shapes us for better things. Every path has a puddle, but puddles can be the tools by which God shapes us for better things. Yes. Remember, the travel is worthy of the travail when you're on the right road. Remember, the travel is worthy of the travail when you're on the right road. What's worth the prize is always worth the fight. So let's give up. Continue to fight. If we would just recognize that life is difficult, things would be much easier. So if we would just recognize that life is difficult, things would be much easier. If we accept and recognize that life is difficult, you have to always push and fight and I don't know, to get where you want to go, you know? You always have to be pushing and fighting and keep going in order to get to your destination. So if you would just recognize that life is difficult, things would be much easier. A lot of people, they want to reap where they did not sow. And it can't be like that because life is not like that. You have to face challenges. You have to go through difficulties in order to get where you need to be. Right. Every problem has in its seeds of its own solution. If you don't have any problems, you don't get any seeds. Every problem has in it the seeds of its own solution. If you don't have any problems, you don't get any seeds. In other words, you can't grow anything. So if you don't grow anything, what are you going to reap? Right? And a lot of people, like I said, they like to reap where they did not sow. And then they get themselves into trouble, into problems. And that was by Norman Vincent Peale. Watch out for emergencies. They are your big chance. Live your life so that you can say, I've had a life full of challenges, thank God. Right? Watch out for emergencies. They are your big chance. Live your life so that you can say, I've had a life full of challenges, thank God. End of chapter 15. Now, guys, we all know that success, you can't have success, like real, true, meaningful success without difficulties, without challenges, without sacrifices, right? We have to learn to push forward no matter what. Stay dedicated, stay persistent, work hard, work smart in order to achieve what we need to achieve. And like I always say this, nothing good comes easy, and nothing in life remains the same. Nothing in life remains the same. Change is constant. The world is ever changing. A baby doesn't stay a baby forever. So we have to grow, we have to learn, we have to evolve, live, love, laugh, and enjoy life. And enjoy summer. Right, guys? So, guys, thank you for watching and continue to push, continue to persevere in order to get where you need to be. Okay, guys, and thank you for watching. God bless you all. The divine beings of the universe bless you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. Love, peace, light, and happiness to you all. Bye.